Oh, hello there. Welcome into my shop. What can I help you with today? You're looking to purchase a pet? Well, you've come to the perfect place. This store has all of the creatures you could ever desire. We also have a lot available today in particular. Would you like me to read you the list of pets we have available? Yes? Okay. Well, hopefully we'll have what you're looking for. I'm sure we will. We have, first of all, our most popular animal, snakes. I myself adopted a snake from here many, many years ago. And just as a little reminder, we do have a taxidermy service, as you can see here. My dear snake has been turned into a beautiful bronze cast or sculpture. We can do the same for any of the pets you would like to purchase today. Alright, so continuing with the list, snakes, we have horses. There's a choice between 4 or 8 legs. We have wolves, deer, boars. We also have some golden boars in stock. We have goats, roosters, ravens. That's pretty much it. Of course, we have dragons, but those are for, more wealthy customers that are very, very rare and expensive. You like to buy a dragon? Oh. Well, we can certainly look into that for you. Are you sure about that? Okay, you've put a lot of thought into it. Yeah. Alright, well, I also used to have a dragon. This is the sort of thing that we can do as far as our taxidermy service goes, because they are a bit on the larger side of all the creatures, so we can do some sort of thing like this where we preserve some of the scales. You don't want to think about that yet? Okay. I suppose that'll come a little, several decades, maybe centuries from now. Well, just to look into that for you, if you really would like to go forward with this, here we go. Dragon ownership. We have several things that we'll need to go through if you'd like to really purchase a dragon from our shop today. First, we have a general evaluation to complete. The components of that are a physical aptitude test and also a psychological aptitude test. We'll next have a compatibility evaluation, where we'll just look at certain aspects of your personality and also your skill set, and then we can go into choosing your preferences for a dragon. Finally, I would have to go over the care instructions because they're very specific and very important. Lastly, we do have a form that you'd have to sign binding you to the agreement to care for your dragon, since they are so rare. Does that sound alright to you? Alright. Well, that's actually quite exciting. I haven't sold a dragon in many years, actually. So, just before we continue though, it will be quite a big price. Would you like me to give you an estimate? Okay, let's see here. Okay, so that would be 200 ounces of silver, and our exchange rate is 8 ounces of silver to 1 ounce of gold. So if you do have gold pieces, that would be 25 ounces of gold. Does that sound doable for you? You have some gold pieces you like to trade in? Okay, sure, we can go through the evaluations and such if you'd like, and then I can weigh those for you. Okay, well, we shall continue then. Alright, so the first thing we're going to go through here, alright, let's just... Okay, so we are going to go through the physical aptitude test first. We're going to test your stamina, strength, and coordination. These are 3 very important characteristics for a dragon owner to have. So first, I would like to test the health of your heart and your lungs. So if you could, first of all, just give me a very deep breath and then blow as hard as you can into this tube. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, felt strong enough to me. And next, could you hand me your arm, please? I'm just going to touch this vein here where we can feel if there are any defects in your heart. Okay. Alright, no expert, that seems alright to me. Alright, so to check on that. Have you had any previous fractured or broken bones? No? Okay, that's good, because you know, with the dragon, things can get a little crazy sometimes, and there's no telling really what'll happen. And if you have had any previous injuries, you're more likely to get injured again. Just a warning. All right, so we're gonna test your strength now. So please hold out your arms for me, and yeah, just straight like that. I'm gonna push down on your arms, and you try to resist the pressure. Okay, and resist. Okay, now the opposite way. I'm gonna push up, and you push down. Okay. Oh, yep. Seems very strong to me. Now just relax. I'm gonna place my hands on your shoulders, push down, and you try to raise them up. Okay. And raise them up. Okay. Yep. Now just with your legs, you're sitting there. That's perfect. I'm just going to place my hands on the outside of your knees, and you try to push them outwards. Okay. Push, push. Okay. That is perfect. Your strength seems just fine to me. And personally, I was able to take care of a dragon for several years, so I mean, the bar isn't all that high. However, this is still really important to go through. Next, let's do some coordination tests. All right, this is quite important. So could you please place both your hands out like this? Okay, yes. And now what I'm going to ask you to do is to touch each of your fingers to your thumb like this, okay? Okay, yeah, just do that. I'm just going to watch. Okay, okay. And now hold your hands out like this. And then close, open, just follow along with me. And then opposite. Okay, okay, very good. Now as best as you can, hold your hands like this, spread your fingers, yep, spread them apart like that. And close the outer fingers together. And go in, yep, and then in, yep, and then thumb to this one, yep, okay. Seems good. I'm gonna give you a check mark on that. Alright, and final physical aptitude question. Have you ever been cursed? You have? Okay, and were you cured? You were cured? Okay, can you just tell me which herbs or medicines were used to cure you of that curse, if you remember? Okay. Alright, next for the psychological aptitude test, please rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, as far as whether or not you have these following qualities. 10 is yes, definitely you have it. 1 is not at all, okay? So first one, patience. 6. Okay, that's a little on the low end. Perseverance. 9, okay. Intelligence. Final answer. Okay. Loyalty. All right. And then integrity. 10. Okay. Okay. And please answer the following questions. Are you able to respect a creature with more strength and power than yourself? I think so. Yes. Okay. Are you afraid to handle a dangerous creature? No, not at all. Not any ounce of fear. All right. Are you able to remain calm when close to death? It's of course just a hypothetical question. More meant to gauge your confidence. All right. Sorry, the wind is really strong outside today, if you hear that. All right, we're gonna move on to the compatibility section. So, just for a few questions to gauge kind of your personality, how much do you value honor? Just gonna write down your answers here, okay? Okay, on to the next one. Do you have many friends or few? Okay, and why is that? Can you tell me? Alright, do you consider yourself to be independent? Yeah. Okay. Now just some more basic questions. Please don't question the questions, they all have a purpose. Simple answers, please. Night or day? Alright, warm or cold? Black or white? Silver or gold? And we will get back to the payment in a bit. Good or evil? Alright, and can you tell me what is the difference between those two to you, between good and evil? Alright. Okay. Now onto the skill set portion. Can you tell me, in your own home, how many weapons do you own? Just a general, guess if not too sure. Okay, we'll go with that. And are your armor and weapons at home of high or low quality? Alright, fine, yes. Can you tell me the story of the greatest beast you have slain in your lifetime? Come across a few of those myself. Alright, the most difficult feat, other than said beast, that you have accomplished, if you can think of anything. Alright, well, I am impressed, I must say. And quite important, do you have any experience with dragons? Okay, so throughout your childhood, your family owned some? Alright, did you work directly with them, or was it more under guidance of your family? Alright, just note that down. Okay, now we are going to go on to the fun part, what kind of dragon you would prefer. I hope you do have a preference that shows that you're knowledgeable of dragons. So let's see, starting off with size, would you like a small, medium, large, or extra large dragon? There's not an exact measurement or anything, this is just sort of a general measurement. You'd like to go for extra large? Alright, I must warn you that that does come with its own difficulties. My baby here was only a small dragon, but she was good enough for me. Would you like a male or a female dragon? Alright, again, challenges do come with that. Let's see, next, for age, would you like an infant, juvenile, adult, or elderly dragon? Yes, the elderly ones do still have quite a few years on them to go. Okay. Juvenile sounding good to you? Yes, I would definitely recommend to stay away from the infants. Okay. As far as color goes, we can try to look for a specific one for you. It is a bit hard as they're getting more rare. But what I can give you the choice of is, would you like your dragon to be one color, two, or multicolored? Alright, I would pick the same as you. And now onto the temperament of your dragon. So, I just have some general scales here, and please tell me which side you'd like your dragon to lean more towards. So, calm or aggressive? Okay, aggressive, interesting choice. Nurturing or independent? It's kind of more about its behavior towards you. Alright, would you prefer a dragon that was lazy or overactive? Okay, and would you prefer a stubborn or a more docile dragon? Okay, well, let me just check on my list here. We have pretty much gone through everything. Now we just need to go over the care instructions. Then I will have you sign a form that says that you're agreeing to care for this dragon, and we can go over the payment after that. So as far as the care instructions go, please note that this dragon will need a large open area to live in. The dragon needs to be free to roam the skies. The dragon needs 1 to 2 meals per day, and it will eat primarily tree roots. From time to time, however, based on the different trees that are in the area, the dragon may be in need of supplements of different nutrients, and you can have your dragon treated and buy those recommended nutrients at our store here. And the dragon will need access to shade and then to warmth in the more extreme climates. And the dragon will need access to open water, preferably. Just water will be fine, but the bigger the lake, the better, for example. And then I'd like to also go over with you a few items from the shop that I think could be helpful to you. We do have the dragon manual here. I know you say you do have a lot of knowledge already from your childhood, but I would like to tell you that this is open for you to take a look at. That will be an extra, let's see, 30 ounces of silver, if that's doable for you. And let's see, moving on. We do have several treats that you can feed your dragon. For example, we have these ones here. They're very popular. These do help with compliance if you're having trouble with training and such. And then we have these ones which are great for helping your dragon go to sleep at night, because they do have trouble sometimes. They're quite active in general. We also have, if those aren't working, we do have some stronger treats available to you. These are small but mighty. These do cost quite a hefty price of 70 silver ounces, so just keep that in mind. I also do have several things that I'm going to give to you with your purchase of this dragon. Before I do that, however, would I be able to weigh your gold pieces that you have? Yes? Okay. Oh. Okay, first we have, alright. Let's see, this alone, let me just place it on the scale over here. This alone, let's see, that is about 6 gold ounces, so that does still have, or leave you with 19 gold ounces to go to meet the price. Do you have more? Oh, would you look at this? Oh, why? Alright, let me just place this over there. Oh, well, you are a little bit over now. I would hate to break up in any way this lovely statue, though. Would you like me to just include that extra cost as a cost for your future taxidermy service, if you're interested? Why not? I agree. Why not? Okay. Okay. Let me just place that over here. Alright. Well, thank you so much for your payment. Now that we have that all sorted out, I do have a couple little gifts for you. So first of all, I'm going to give you this wonderful little pendant, and this just signifies that you are an owner of one of our mythical creatures. Let's see here. Yes, all of our clients do receive this. So you can see here we have this beautiful wolf on the front, and a little engraving here. And you can also come back to get your dragon's name engraved here if you'd like once you name it. So I'm going to place this in a little bag for you. So in here. Alright, there you go. Or actually, I can place this in here as well. I do have a small potion that I like to give you. This is what we call a potion of affection. It's just some medicinal herbs and such that should help your new pet grow more accustomed to you, and hopefully not act out in any sort of way, just to start, of course. So I'm just going to pop this in here. for you and hand that right over. Yep. And let's see. Now that we do have all that sorted out, just pull out my form here. So we do just have this little form for you to sign. I can read it out to you. It says, you'll sign here, agree to care for and take responsibility for my dragon. By signing this document, I agree to the terms of care put forth by, now I'm going to write my name here. Okay, and then I'm going to ask you to sign and date this here, and also write your name in print on the top. So I'm just going to hand that to you for a second. Okay, and right there. Okay, perfect. Thank you. And I'm going to keep this in my records right here. I'm just going to note down the price that you paid right there. Well, that is all we have for today. I will get your dragon shipped off to you. It should be at your residence in about 14 days. Oh, that's too long. Okay, well, we do have a service. We call it the Prime service. It's for only our best customers, and it will get your dragon to you in only 2 days. Would you like to sign up for that? You would? Okay, well, I think I'm feeling in a good mood today, so with the slightly extra price in gold ounces that you paid today, I will just include that service in your order. I'll just get that set up right away, and yeah, I think that is all. Thank you so much for coming in today. I hope to see you again. Remember, we have lots of items here for you to purchase throughout your journey with your dragon. Yeah. Okay. And of course, remember the service. One day when it comes, whenever that day comes, we can have one of these made for you. Yes, this is the real eye. Okay. Sorry, I'll let you go now. Bye. Thank you.